Welcome, I'm Brenton, and I want to take us through how to tell if your body is prepped for Bird of Paradise. So this video is targeted towards students who are kind of in between level 1 and level 2 in their yoga practice and are trying to figure out what the next steps are to progress their hip opening, their shoulder opening, and their overall strength and flexibility. So we're going to get started with a wall, and when you come over to a wall of your choice, you're just going to plant your foot up on it like so. Not everybody's leg is going to be as high up as mine is. This actually requires a bunch of hip flexion already. So you're just going to see where that is. And this pose works with a bound shoulder position. So when you do your shoulder binds, this is a trick for every shoulder bind that you ever do. One of your arms is going to be an internal rotation where the head of the arm bone rolls forward in front of your heart. And that's going to be this one right here. So you're going to bow your heart down. You're going to try to get your heart and your torso underneath the threshold of your leg. And you're going to roll your left shoulder, which is this one right here, forward and take the arm underneath. Then, this one is going to work an external rotation. So your shoulder binds one internal, one external. When it's an external, the head of the arm bone rolls behind the plane of the heart. You're going to reach the hand back behind you and see if you can clasp your hands. Now, not everybody is going to be able to clasp their hands like this. In fact, a large majority won't. So if you're that person, you're going to take a yoga strap or a belt or just something at home and take it behind you, grab onto it, come into your external rotation again, and walk your hands as close together as possible. From here, you're going to push with your standing foot and try to come upright until the shoulders are over the pelvis and your ears are back over that. All right? You might just want to work here. This is already quite a bit. But if you're feeling like, man, now I feel kind of good, then you can take your pose away from the wall and start to work on the stability in standing balance. Now, what I really like about this pose is that the access point to it is actually from 3 different places. You can work into it from, your yogi squat all the way down here. You can work into it from an extended side angle, but I'm going to get into it from a forward fold. So when you get into it from a forward fold, you're going to roll one of your arm bones forward so you feel it before the heart. Take the hand underneath the leg. Take this arm, reach it back behind you. Externally rotate it, try to clasp the hands. If you're working with your belt, work with your belt. Now I need my standing leg, my right leg, to get right underneath my body. So I'm going to push down into the floor and come up to the tiptoes of the left foot. I'm going to push down with my right foot again, and as I push, I'm going to lift and launch my left toes away from the floor and try to come vertically upright. Okay, this is kind of a big deal now. The shoulders are over the pelvis. I pull my ears back over that. You'll notice I'm in the same exact shape as I was against the wall. Now, last part, flex the left foot and press it open to straight, and you're working with your Bird of Paradise. So hopefully this was helpful. It gives you a little bit of direction if you're in that kind of sticky level 1, level 2 spot, you're not sure how to go farther, try it out and see what happens.